history as the potent symbol of the nation. Rizal's heroism was sponsored by the nation through Republic Act No. 1426 on June 12, 1956. The act stresses on the significance of Dr. Jose P. Rizal, a national hero and foremost exemplar of Filipino heroism, in fostering a sense of nationalism, especially to the fair hope of the nation, the youth. Senate Bill 438 was first authored by Senator Claro M. Recto, leading to the creation of the Rizal Bill. Senator Jose B. Laurel Sr., who was then the Chairman Committee on Education, sponsored the bill. This bill was considered as one of the most controversial bills in the Philippines. It was blocked by the Catholic Church because they believed that Catholic dogmas have been obliterated. They also believed that the bill violated the freedom of religion and conscience. They used the 1939 canon law to defend their side. In addition, they pointed out that Rizal admitted that he not only attacked the friars, but also the Catholic itself. They suggested reading medium for learners to what they called Rizalian Anthology, a collection of Rizal's written works that contain the patriotic reasoning instead the two novels. It is normal for bills to be debated, but the trial that the Rizal bill was subjected to was extreme. Sponsors and opponents of the bill come not only from people within the legislature, but also include the Catholic Church that is involved in the debate of the bill. The debates were intense that even went physical. A fist fight between Cebu Representative Ramon Durano and Pampanga Representative Emilio Cortez. The sponsors argued that in reading Rizal's words, we are able to see ourselves. It is through the works of Rizal which show not only the strengths and virtues of the Filipinos, but the Filipinos' defects and vices as well. Making Filipinos aware of their flaws will prepare them for the sacrifices they must make to attain freedom. The only objective of the bill is to foster a better appreciation of our national heroes' role in fighting for freedom under the colonialism of the Spaniards, not to go against religion. Aside from the mentioned arguments and controversies on the lesson content given to us, as I have mentioned earlier, I will also be discussing a few more. The language of the law itself shows signs of controversy. Section 1 and 2 specifically. Section 1. Courses on the life, works, and writings of Jose Rizal, particularly his novel Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, shall be included in the curricula of all schools, colleges, and universities, public or private, provided that in the collegiate courses, the original or unexpurgated editions of the Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, or their English translation, shall be used as basic text. Section 2. It is actually rather cryptic and obscure, and it says, it shall be obligatory on all schools and colleges and universities to keep in their libraries an adequate number of copies of the original and unexpurgated editions of the Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, as well as Rizal's other works and biography. The said unexpurgated editions of the Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, or their translations in English, as well as the other writings of Rizal, shall be included in the list of approved books for required reading in all public or private schools, colleges, and universities. Now, let us ask ourselves, why this obsession with the original or unexpurgated versions and editions? What might otherwise be purged in the non-original versions? Why only allow college students to use the original versions? High school students are isolated from the regular version and are restricted to use the non-toxic version. Finally, about Section 2. Does it mean that schools would subvert the law simply by not stocking Rizal's novels in their library shelves? Questions arise from questions, and it seems to be unending. Regardless, the bill has been passed, and right now, we have the life and works of Rizal as a mandatory subject.